Factoring quadratic expression ax squared plus bx plus c if a equals 1. Factoring quadratic expression means finding an equivalent expression that is product. Factoring quadratic expression wide applies in pre-calculus, calculus, and differential equations courses. We can write factoring form of quadratic expression follow next step. Step 1. We have to find all factors coefficient c. After we take couple whose factors sum equals b, coefficient b. After using our factors, we will write factored form. The first example, we can see our quadratic expression has coefficient a equals 1, coefficient b equals 10, coefficient c equals 16. Step 1, we have to find all factors of c, so 16. The first couple, it would be 1, 16. So what does mean factors? Product of our factors must be equal c, must be equal 16. 1, 16, negative 1, negative 16. Next, couple 2, 8, negative 2, negative 8, 4 and 4, and negative 4, negative 4. Now we have to take factors. Sum of them equals b, equals 10. So we can see 1 plus 16 equals 17 is not equals 10, so it doesn't work for us. Negative 1, negative 16, it is negative 17, doesn't work for us. 2 plus 8 equals 10, or this is couple, it is our couple. We take 2, 8, and now we can write answer. So x squared plus 10x plus 16, we can write like product x plus 2 and x plus 8. It is answer. It is our factor complete form for this example. The second example, we write our coefficient a, b, c. Coefficient a equals 1. Coefficient b, we have to take with sign negative 5. Coefficient c equals negative 24. Now step 1, we have to take factors of negative 24. Factors of negative 24, it is our c. Okay, so the first minus here. The first negative 1, 24. After 1, negative 24. After negative 2, 12. 2, negative 12. After negative 4, 6. 4, negative 6. We can see, and we skip 3, negative 3, 8. 3, negative 8. Now we look at our couples and we have to take number. Sum must be equals b. So sum of factors must be equals negative 5. We analyze. So negative 1 plus 24, it is 23. It is negative 23. Negative 2 plus 12, it is 10. 2 negative 12, it is negative 10. Negative 4 plus 6, it is 2, doesn't work. 4 negative 6, it is negative 2. Negative 3 plus 8, it is 5, doesn't work. 3 minus 8 equals negative 5, it is our couple. So now we can write answer. N squared minus 5n minus 24 equals, we can write like product n and n, and now we take our couple plus 3 and minus 8. It is factored form of our n squared minus 5n minus 24. Next example, we have to find factoring form for trinomial p square plus p minus 30, the first step we write our coefficient. Coefficient A equals 1, coefficient B equals 1, coefficient C equals negative 30. Now we have to find factors, all factors of C negative 30. We start. The first couple 1, negative 30, negative 1, 30. Next 2, negative 15, negative 2, 15. 3, negative 10, negative 3, 10. 5, negative 6, negative 5, and 6. Now we analyze, so we have to take couple where sum equals b equals 1. So 1 negative 30 eliminate, 1 30 eliminate, 2 negative 15 eliminate, negative 2 15 no, 3 minus 10 negative 7 cannot be 1, negative 3 plus 10 cannot be 1, 5 minus 6 it is negative 1, we need 1, so negative 5 plus 6 it is our couple because sum equals 1. Now we can write answer, so p square plus p minus 30 equals product form, factoring form, p and p minus 5 times p plus 6. Next example, we have trinomial v cube minus 5v square minus 50v. So it is interesting because it is not quadratic expression, but we can see we have here common factor. We can use approach factor out. It would be v, open parenthesis, and we can see, so distribute v square minus 5v minus 50. Now in parentheses we have quadratic expression. We will use factoring form. So for our v square minus 5v minus 50, we write ABC coefficient. Coefficient A equals 1, coefficient B equals negative 5, coefficient C equals negative 50. Now we have to find all factors C, factors of negative 50. Factors of negative 50, the first couple 1, negative 50, the second negative 1, 50, after 2, negative 25, negative 2, 25, after 5, negative 10, negative 5, 10, and we can analyze our couple. So the second step we have to find couple, sum must be equals negative 5. 1 minus 50 it is negative 49, so eliminate. Negative 1 plus 50 it is 49, eliminate. 2 minus 25 it is 23, eliminate. Negative 2 plus 25 it is 23, eliminate. 5 minus 10, 5 minus 10 equals negative 5, so it is our couple. Now we can write answer, so our 8 cube minus 5v square minus 50v equals, we keep our factor v, open parenthesis, now we write our quadratic expression in factoring form, so it would be v plus 5 and minus 10. It is answer for our example 4. Last example today, 3b square minus 24b plus 21. We can see our coefficient a is not equals 1, but we have here common factor 3, so we will use factor out approach. It would be 3b square minus 8b plus 7. Now we use our factoring approach for b squared minus 8b plus 7 because it is quadratic equation with coefficient equals 1. So coefficient a equals 1. Now coefficient b equals negative 8, but carefully it is coefficient b, so a little bit we will use index 1. And c equals 7. So now step 1, we have to find factors of 7. Factors of 7, it would be 1, 7, and negative 1, negative 7. Now we have to take couple, sum must be equals b, negative 8. Okay, we check. 1 plus 7 doesn't work for us because it is 8. Negative 1, negative 7 equals negative 8. So it is our couple, it's good for us. We can write answer 3b squared minus 24b plus 21 equals, we keep our 3 factor out. Now we can write like factoring form. It would be b minus 1 and b minus 7. It is answer for our example 5. You can take these examples for extra practice. Thank you for watching Math and Stat channel. See you soon.